You're still watching KUAM News Extra right here on KUAM, and we are in the Harmon Studios, and Jennifer and Natalie from the Edward M. Calvo Cancer Foundation join me right now, and we are talking about the 4th annual Guam is Good Wine, Art, and Food. Did I get that in the correct order?
Wine, food, and art.
Wine, food, and art. Okay, well, it is the food that I would. Yeah, it is the food that I would like to concentrate on right now, because that is now a featured player, if you will, for a theater metaphor. What are some of the foods that you guys are offering? Because food is a very viable form of art.
Right, and especially last year, if I may just talk a little bit more about the food. The the restaurants that participated really, it's not a formal contest, but there was definitely some friendly competition, and the presentations and then the dishes, and they worked closely with Island Wines and Spirits and Midpack to really pair their dishes with the wines that are being served. So this year we have Cup and Saucer is doing kind of their centerpiece, which has a lot of gourmet dishes. They're doing some pâtés, some great desserts, macarons, which they're known for, and then also some artisan breads.
I love those.
So so it's just this nice centerpiece of the event that people kind of congregate around while enjoying the wines. We also have Lone Star, Mezcla. Tunu is also going to be serving that evening. They're doing a smoked fish flaked on our crostini with the mango salsa. So we're looking forward to that. Also, Pica's Cafe is doing a caprese with some local, locally grown vegetables.
You had me at mango salsa. I just want to let you know I will be the first one in line there. I will make my donation, then I'm heading straight to the mango salsa table.
I'll see you there.
Yeah, you and I both. Right?
Yeah. So we also have Proa's doing, of course, their famous, the taro cheesecake. Also a mini version of their Beggar's Purse. Then we also have Outrigger doing a whole selection of desserts. Let's make sure I didn't forget anyone.
You get such great support. Want to make sure we don't forget.
Yeah. So I think that's everyone. So we have Cup and Saucer, Lone Star, Mezcla, Pica's Cafe, Proa, Outrigger, and Tunu.
And that's one of the things. And having been lucky to be a member of the KUAM family, and we happily volunteer at this event every year and help out your family. Because we are so close because we work with you guys so often. Just to see that the outpouring of love and to know that it is for a very noble and worthwhile cause, because we're also very close to your grandfather and your father-in-law, to do this for a very worthy cause for the island community. What has it meant for the both of you, to do this and your family to be able to put this kind of event together and to involve the island community and dovetailing off that, how many people have you helped to this point?
Well, anytime we put something together, it's always such it's a great opportunity for us to work together outside of work and do something. And everyone has a strength that we're able to tap onto that brings. And at the end of every event, we look at each other. We're like, yeah. But I know we cannot do it without help from individuals like you and all of our sponsors and everyone that contributes. So we're very lucky.
Okay, and then some of that art is actually on display right now, so we'll go ahead and try and get a shot of that. But again, Jen, how many people have you helped and has the foundation been able to reach out to in the 10 years that it's been around?
In the 10 years, we've helped over 2,000 people in Guam by giving over $1 million in financial assistance to cancer patients.
Outstanding. That's truly amazing. Now, Nat, if people would like to, maybe there are some prospective artists out there watching this right now that says, hey, I have something that I would like to contribute, or, I'd like to get involved somehow. How can they contact you?
Well, they can reach us at our offices. The number is 472-6854, or we are on Facebook. We do have 18 artists who are going to be doing some artwork for us to auction off that night. Local business people, personalities, community leaders, and local artists.
Now, who are those pieces right now, Natalie? Because we're looking at, starting with the one on the left, the Life's a Gift. That's a beautiful piece right there, kind of like the contrast and that whole gradient. That's a beautiful piece right now.
Dr. Annette David?
Dr. Annette David, yes.
Dr. Annette David, okay.
From Health Partners, LLC.
Okay, and I believe that, I know who did that piece in the center right there. That's going
to be a highly coveted, all of these are going to be highly coveted.
And that is Arisa Cristobal, if I'm not mistaken. Very nice work, Arisa.
Now that last piece is very special. That is a piece that we did, that was done during our Guam is Good symposium through the art therapy with Michelle Pierre. And so she had an art therapy session where we had all of the people who attended, and they all contributed a little part to that art. And so that was a nice event that we were able to do to provide some support services for cancer patients on Guam. And the artwork came from that. All
right. Well, Natalie and Jen, thank you all for on behalf of us and the entire Lion community, thank your family for what you guys have traditionally done. And I know that Jennifer, your grandfather, is smiling down on you, incredibly proud of the work that you've done in his name, and Natalie, your father-in-law as well.
Oh, thank you, Jason.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We'll see you there. All right, stay tuned because we will be right back. More KU News Extra right after this.